another episode of SRB Gaming. I'm Kristen, and this is not Richard from Narishiki Universe I usually have with me. This is actually my brother, the co-founder of this channel and editor of this channel, and the guy who writes all of the titles and descriptions for our channel except for the SRB Gaming stuff. But he's here today, this morning. So forgive him for his pajama look.
I barely got any sleep last night, so I just woke up. So I'm gonna give as much as I can right now.
But we are checking out the March 27th, 2025 Nintendo Direct, which is bizarre because A, this came out of nowhere yesterday. B, weird how they're doing this considering next week, on April 2nd, they're doing the Switch 2 Nintendo Direct. So it feels like they wanted to keep next week's Direct under an hour, so they put 30 minutes of it to this week, like a tease. I usually have somebody here to bounce off stuff when it comes to Nintendo video games, but you're here, so I'm fucked.
Well, gee, thanks. I'm not the only one who likes video games. But go ahead.
You like video games, but let's be honest. The only time you're really playing Nintendo video games nowadays is either that Game Pass system they have or playing with my niece.
Yeah, at least I play games.
Point exactly. So, I don't know. What do you want to see? Let's just start off with you, because I feel like I may get something out of you. May. Keyword may.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a no on my part. I don't know, honestly, pretty much what to expect from Nintendo Direct. Because again, I think you told me the other night, it just, it feels like they're leaving the larger announcements for next week, if anything. Mm-hmm. By the time we're recording this, next week pretty much, the larger announcements, so I think for now, if anything, we're getting more of I think smaller third-party releases pretty much for today, and nothing that I don't know what I'll be expecting, what I'm hoping for, but I guess we'll have to see, if it's something that's interesting to me, that it's like, okay, I'll add it to my list of games to play on Nintendo at least. So, but that's I'm not expecting too much, because again, like you said, like you told me the other night, I think we're gonna get more bigger stuff next week, if anything. Yeah, it's expectations for this Direct are at a minimum, because I still think there's gonna be some announcements here. They wouldn't just but nothing too okay.
But if we're being honest with ourselves, the really really big stuff is next week.
Yeah.
This is, like I said, this
is just warming us up.
Yeah, A, warming us up. B, they usually just keep any of their big directs they do under an hour. They usually do 45 to an hour, 40 to an hour for their normally bigger directs. So they just did this here because they don't want to go close to an hour and a half, which, why not do that? All the other first party companies in that, but fuck us,
That's it.
This, I'm looking forward to seeing whatever is get unveiled here. I don't know what's going to be unveiled, honestly. Nintendo, this is one thing I talk about Richard a lot. You'll probably agree with me. One thing I kind of appreciate a little bit about Nintendo, because one thing the downside about Nintendo is that they are very old school business mentality for a lot of stuff.
They've always been like that.
Very it's weird how you have to wait until a game is released from Nintendo first party game to see who was worked on the fucking game. Mm-hmm. It's bizarre how that works, and how they do development cycles, and how they could go the Switch 2 could flop and they still be fine for the next decade or so. Okay. So it's interesting, Nintendo's mentality, but I forgot my point. But it's one of those things where Nintendo likes to keep there it goes. Nintendo likes to keep stuff close to their chest, so that's where a lot of people, if you're not searching for leaks, get your own surprise about what they announced and unveil here, because they don't like to talk about a lot of stuff until it's very close around the corner to talk about, or in the Switch 2's case, something that's definitely coming down the road, but we can't really talk about just yet. That was the ongoing joke with every direct they had saying, okay, there's not going to be mentioned in Switch 2. There's not going to be mentioned in Switch 2. There's not going to be mentioned in Switch. Even this one was there's not going to be mentioned in Switch 2. In this case, I think this one was more, there's not going to be anything pertaining to the Switch 2 from next week.
Yeah. That's what it is.
But yeah, expectation low, but we'll see what happens. But here we go. This is going to be our reactions to the March 27th, 2025 Nintendo Direct. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Expectations. I don't know what to expect. Expectations are like, oh, like this.
Me, it's just,
Okay, so, this is the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake.
Okie dokie.
Don't worry. It's alright if you don't know.
I heard of the game, but it's one of those, oh, okay, another one.
HD 2 remake.
I'm my kind of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. HD2, if you ever seen Octopath Traveler 1 game?
I know.
It's the same style, but they remade the first 3 Dragon Quest games.
They that style.
Yeah. They released a 3rd game last year, Dragon Quest 3 HD2D, and released 1 and 2 this year, which people thought were perplexing. But in actuality, story-wise, apparently 3 is the beginning of the story, and like 1 and 2 are just the follow-up. Okay. Story-wise. Which I'm like, oh, that makes more sense, because I was like baffled by that. Cool. I'm not surprised, like, them, yeah, 1 and 2 each year. Ooh, probably our official release date. Oh no, still just 2025. Neat.
Still in the air.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
We know!
So please tune in
what the
for that
fuck,
as
man?
well.
We could have waited 1 more week, we were fine.
What we just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
More magical girls that do this.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
Oh, jeez. That's great to see it throwing in your face at 10 in the morning. No hope. Oh, thanks.
Until oxygen 0. Help me! Please help me, Daddy!
No sleep for Kaname.
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname,
I'm not writing all that
special
down.
agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
It's along the lines of, this is a very popular series in Japan.
You Iris.
Cool!
No Sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files. Launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
I'm not writing all that down.
Unleash the supernatural.
Ooh! New Persona?
This feels like Detective.
And Devil Summer. Yeah, Shimigami Tensei.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics
Raidou
and enhanced
Remastered.
gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raidou Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But, unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raidou must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Don't mind me, fellas. That's just my devil buddy in my bag. Yeah.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy.
This is my demon dog.
This is my demon dog. Just stay out for a walk. Don't mind me.
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raidou through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raidou Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Oh yeah, you gotta love Japan for that.
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll write those out later.
Consume darkness.
Eat Twinkies.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shout. Oh, this is the Pac-Man!
Where you're greeted by a yellow orb.
Yeah, this is
known
the
as
Pac-Man
Puck.
game.
Pop.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for
Yeah,
survival.
it's the,
Maze-like
this was the
world.
twist for the secret level short for Pac-Man. It was that, no, this is a precursor to
a full game.
a full game based around
Pac-Man.
a different take on Pac-Man.
You can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't
That's
reach
fucking
before.
clever.
No fucking way,
That's
man.
fucking
But
clever.
tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia
That's
form.
fucking
What?
dope.
You can fuse into a robot mech with Pac-Man.
Sign me up.
The fuck is what am I looking at?
You'll collect resources.
Oh, your chest is
Then
the...
be used
is
to
him.
enhance your abilities.
Is Pop.
What the... I have to hear the development interviews for this
Uncover
game.
Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel
Holy
world.
shit, yeah.
It's a dark twist on the
Yeah.
iconic Pac-Man when
Okay.
Shadow Labryinth launches
July
on
18th.
Switch, July 18th.
Sign me up, honestly. That's
Yeah, no, I knew... It shows a Game Awards. This is insane.
The rhythmic march begins.
Oh, this is, Patapon. Yeah, it's Patapon.
Remasters
Okay,
of Patapon
cool.
And Patapon
Wow.
2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Replay. Patapon 1 and 2 replay.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon.
Yeah, this used to be a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, I remember.
Patapon advances them forward. While Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good
Yeah,
timing,
it's a very well beloved game from the PSP era.
and get a
Yeah, I
big
remember.
boost in power. From the horse riding Kibapon to the shield savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Oh yeah, this shift the difficulty setting and fly. That's neat.
Lead the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2 Replay
July 11th.
launches on Nintendo Switch,
7-Eleven
July
Day. Nice. A lot of July,
I know.
Welcome to Zephyr-Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Ah, new Story of Seasons game. It's, remember Harvest
First
Moon?
cropping
I
up on
heard
the
of Friends
Nintendo
Story.
DS system.
Yeah, this
Subversive
is...
farming and life sim has no shortage of
Grand
activities
Festival.
to get up to.
I have a friend who would be definitely excited for this.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the
That's
ones who need
bizarre.
market.
I don't know, I know the word bizarre, but that's bizarre.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr-Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons
Grand Bazaar
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
That was in the title.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Yeah, this really feels like the direct where it's like, let's get the smaller stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I say like that. Man.
Please take a look at this.
Like, what others with zero small announcements, but let's see. Oh, no! Is it? Oh, it is! Oh, shit, here we go. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Interesting. It's a 30-minute direct. They put this in the middle of it. Fun fact, some of the developers working on this, they got for Retro Studios, have also worked on the Halo series.
The unknown planet Euros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree in its center.
I already made a prediction with Richard that like this is gonna be that like
In order to survive,
Twilight Princess Wii U
this planet that she
cross
was unexpectedly
thing
transported to.
launch title.
Samus must
This is
see
gonna be
stone
that game.
figures and other relics to
Setting up
carve
for-
a path.
Yeah, basically like you can get it on Switch or you can get a Switch 2 version. As
She's not alone though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Fun fact, I have not beaten the first Metroid Prime still.
I know, I remember you saying that.
I got sidetracked hard trying to collect other shit. Oh.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Okay.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Whoa, so that's her unique ability for this one.
Cool.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
But why? would
Can't
these
you do that
powers
in
bestow
Assassin's
on
Creed Origins
Samus?
for your arrows? You can
In a
control
way,
your-
yeah, you can control the arrows, yeah. I'm not a fan of it.
Warfall. That's cool. So you have to get psychic
What
abilities in this
will
one.
be her fate after
Oh.
being summoned to Euros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time.
So what we saw in the original reveal,
New tale.
new reveal, was I think the opening sequence probably. Still Twitch 2020. Interesting. Sounds like they're tackling some lore with this one. Oh shit, is Dark Samus back? Or is this a new suit she gets?
Look at the new suit.
Okay.
It's a new suit.
I think it's a new
the way
suit.
she's looking at
Yeah,
it.
it looks like a new suit,
even
definitely.
more challenges await Samus.
Interesting. I'm
Hey,
hyped.
because you see this suit, and then you see her looking at herself like,
psychic abilities.
Yeah, it's one. They're teasing one of the new
Okay.
suits you get during the game.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
That's ridiculous. Middle of the show is Metroid Prime 4 news.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Disney
As the
villain. Oh
potion
jeez.
maker of the
Cursed
Cursed
Cafe.
Cafe. You'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston.
Oh, this is.
With help
You know what's
from
funny? A
Isla,
coffee
you
sim
can
is like
upgrade
popular
your
nowadays.
ingredients
So I
to
guess
yeah,
Disney's.
so you mix it with Disney
wicked
villain
creations.
characters.
The
Smart.
potions you make can influence each customer's storyline.
And this definitely looks like it was made on a
Different
budget.
outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches
Oh,
on
Shadow Drop.
Switch later today. summon a spellbinding adventure.
Is this just proving my point? What I just said in the previous game?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
It's a
Hang out with
witch
friends
life
at their
sim.
homes.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
That's all it
It's
is.
just witch college. It's a
Take on
college witch
various
sim.
jobs to help pay for tuition. Or
And
use
Harry
the
Potter
spells
knocking
you
your
learn.
door. He's like, yeah, mop the
And
fucking
sell
floor, you
original
fucking
items.
boy who lived.
Yeah,
Plus,
right.
up to 4
Piece of
players
crap.
can make magic together in
cool. That's
online
cool.
co-op.
Co-op.
Explore this
Yeah, it's a
whimsical
witch
world on
life
the road
sim.
to graduation
The
and
college
beyond.
witch life sim.
That's a unique take.
Are you ready
Yeah,
for
somebody
a
spun the wheel.
spellbinding journey?
Yeah.
And it landed on those 4 words.
Enrollment begins when
Oh,
Witchbrook
yeah.
flies onto
And
the
they saw
Nintendo
Harry, they were a
Switch
fan of Harry
this
Potter, and they're
holiday.
like, how can we turn this into a separate little thing, you know?
Action, adventure,
Ah.
and arcade
If
games
this is
await.
Sizzle Reel, shut
It
up.
is Sizzle Reel.
Set off
No,
on
it
a
isn't.
fantastical
Isn't.
mission to eliminate a mysterious
Goldman.
deity. In this hand-drawn platform,
Oh, wow.
you explore an expansive
Uh-oh.
It's
archipelago
hand-drawn.
where nightmares and wonder collide.
That-
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
I'm
and use
in.
its abilities
In.
to find your own
Cool, we got one!
I'm in.
We got one!
and you uncover the secrets the
There was a copyright
archipelago
issues like
holds. Find out
Ghostbusters. We
when
got
the Eternal
one!
Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this
I'm in.
holiday.
This holiday.
The animation style, this
Celebrate
the idea.
Ooh.
anniversary of Gradius.
Gradius.
A collection of arcade shoot 'em up
Gradius
games from
Origins.
across the series. Titles include Gradius,
Okay.
Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Building up to 3. It's
and
3.
Salamander 2.
Oh, that's
Some
second
titles
one.
come with multiple versions.
Oh, that's pretty
including
dope.
ones from different
Fantasia.
regions and launch years.
So far, Eternal Life of
Take the
Goldman.
helm on a
Like,
brand new
that one's
entry,
got my attention.
Salamander 3.
oh,
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
okay.
Battle to the beat.
Ah, Rift of the
NecroDancer.
NecroDancer.
Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to
From the same
fight
developers of
monsters
Crypt of the
in rhythm-based
NecroDancer and
combat.
Cadence of Hyrule.
Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Yeah.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Soulless Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the NecroDancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ah, Shadow Drop. Oh, not Shadow Drop, just dropping today.
Let's see what's in store.
Oh, wait. These I've seen these creatures before.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
Tamagotchi.
Brand new
Yeah,
entry in the
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
Wait, what are you
Provide
doing in
good
that
customer
fitness store?
service to get
That
high
was
ratings
weird.
and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to
Wait,
meet more
how have you
Tamagotchi,
not seen the
making
store? It has a
town
giant bird on the
livelier
top
than
of it.
before.
Have you
With
not
over
seen that?
100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
So used to saying the other
Get
word.
ready to set up shop.
I know.
When Tamagotchi Plaza launches on
Oh
I forgot
Nintendo
that's how
Switch,
they
June
actually
27th.
supposed to say it.
Tamagotchi. Oh, Pokemon! That's a shocker.
Yes, Pokemon. Legends.
Z-Day. It's Z-Day expansion.
Welcome to Pokémon
No.
Legends ZA.
Pokemon has not been part of a Nintendo Direct in years. They've only kept it to
You
just
begin your adventure
their own
by
Pokemon
choosing one of
Directs.
3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City.
The last Pokemon game I ever fucking played.
And Pokemon to coexist. a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City.
Okay. Was not expecting a small
Scattered
Pokemon
all over
Legends
town
deep
are
dive.
Wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokémon here, but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokémon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon.
Yeah, this is the Switch 1 version. Because when they did the Pokemon Direct and showed, I was like, where was like, this is running on Switch 2 hardware.
The city's aura transforms.
This is chugging a little.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Yeah, this is what makes Legends different from the main Pokemon games, is how battles work.
If you're spotted,
they work more like
battle.
MMO style. Yeah, see?
Strike first before being seen.
That's
You'll
fucked
land a
up.
Surprise attack.
I know, right?
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Oh, cool. I like what Mega Alakazam looks like. That's pretty dope.
You'll start at rank C and work your way up to rank A.
A.
I get in reverse.
Trainers who reach the top.
Hence the name of the game. Z2A.
Day and night are two
Was not
sides to
expecting
Lumio City.
Pokemon in this
It
direct.
seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends
Late
CA
2025.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
This is late 2025, so I'm assuming.
In Lumio City,
Winter?
where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Thank you. I can't figure it out. I'm getting better at like.
Hello there. Boop.
Oh!
The game you're about to see
I think this is Rhythm Heaven.
doesn't have a big, epic story.
I think this is. They're finally doing a new Rhythm
There's
Heaven.
lots of funny little rhythm games.
It is! It's Rhythm Heaven!
You wanna see? Boop.
Rhythm, think like WarioWare, but like.
Just press the button to jump
To the
through
beat.
ring.
You have to each mini game's to the beat. Holy shit! They're actually finally bringing back Rhythm Heaven. Can't spell
It
rhythm.
sounds easy, but the timing is super tricky.
What the fuck?
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
See? And that's it. That's the mini game. You just go to the rhythm. And the rhythm picks up
In
time
this
goes
game, you
along.
might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Wow! A new fucking Rhythm Heaven.
With practice, you might even be able to play
Move your eyes closed. Yeah. There actually is challenges like that for people who play the original game.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Wow! Awesome! Rhythm Heaven Groove. 2020. Oh, Jesus Christ. Next
That
year.
was Rhythm Heaven.
Next year. It's like,
A
it's coming.
brand new entry in the Rhythm
Next
Heaven
year.
series. It includes lots of music produced
This is
by
Jad
To be
original
honest, this is my first time
musician
hearing
Suga.
about this.
It's a really cool.
What kinds of rhythms?
It's
do you think
just
you'll hear?
WarioWare, but all the
We hope
mini
you're looking
games
forward to it.
are based
To the
off
rhythm.
of to the rhythm. That's it.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
because since you're going to probably transition games from your Switch 1 to
With
Switch
game
2.
cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Okay.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. What do you mean? Okay.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So I can go to another system. Okay.
Because I got the first
If you have
half.
two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
I mean, I kind of get it.
Now you
Internet
can play this
connection is
game on the
required
second
only when
system,
loading or
wherever
ejecting.
and whenever you want. Just
So
as if you had
basically-
inserted a physical game card.
Wait.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
I'm trying to understand this.
You can also lend out
Eight
virtual game
Nintendo
cards to your
accounts
Nintendo
connected
account
together
and
into a
family
family
group
group.
members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay, that part's cool.
You go like, hey, you can borrow the game, play the game for a little bit.
But this is for digital versions.
That's what it feels like.
No, no, it is
Yeah,
for
that's what it
digital.
is. Yeah, it's for the digital only.
Okay, so with a family plan, this makes a whole lot more sense.
Games
Yeah,
can be
'cause you can lend it out. It's like, hey, here. I was
after
like
which
almost
they
saying,
will automatically return to you.
So you don't have your
returning.
Making digital
up to 2
games
week
even
of
easier
use
to
on a
use.
different system.
Virtual game card.
Interesting.
By no means usually saying you can start stuff.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update
In late April.
April.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
I like the lending part because it's like,
I
especially
got
if you wanna-
oh, okay, so we can talk over this because you're going to mute
This
this.
is Sizzle Reel, yeah.
Yeah, this is the Sizzle Reel. They always get this is #1 copyright. High on life. Okay,
Music,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Nintendo.
I'll turn it down the best I can here.
No, it's okay, and if it gets copyright, you can just let's mute this part.
No, but
Okay, so I get the family part of it. So basically, when you download a digital version of a game, you can now have the option to put it on a different system for a limited amount of time.
yeah.
Like, but why
Up to 2
can't?
weeks, he
But see,
said.
this is what I don't get. Why can't I just automatically just on my other system? Why can't, since I'm already logged in, why can't I just re-download the game?
That's the question. I think
Like-
this is something to where if you have saved data, probably that's the only thing I can think of.
It's weird. It really is.
I mean,
Like-
the other concept, the other part I really love is lending out the game, especially if it's a virtual
The
game.
family program part I got.
Uncovered history once more.
The family part I got.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier
Oh, wow.
2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose
Yeah,
fates
that
and
part I
legacies
got.
will intertwine across
the
generations
first part
in
is
this
like
epic RPG.
confusing.
Yeah, I think we need a better explanation from somebody.
Like you can download digital copy,
Experience the
but put
original
that
story,
digital. You can use that
along
digital
with
copy on
regular
other
events that
systems.
expand the
That's
vibrant
all.
world
That's
of
the
Sonic
basis
Tale.
of it. But I'm like, why can't I just use my account and download the digital game I already have on there? Can I not do that? To be fair, I don't know if
And transfer
you could
stats
never
to
do that.
allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will
Wonder what
you
mother will
uncover
say.
through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Out now.
Monumental.
Oh, Monument Valley.
I remember this.
This was the one, mainly exclusive to Netflix.
Across this series of
1 and 2.
beautiful puzzle games, wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning
How are you going to
landscapes to
saw how well it
manipulate,
did with the Netflix?
optical
Pretty much
illusions
it's like,
to
alright, it's bring
discover,
it.
and
It's what the head of Xbox says. The game console wars are really over. Like now it's just about like convincing you to play our console, the games we have on our console.
A different journey awaits in
It
Monument
doesn't matter
Valley
what kind.
2.
At this point, it's like it doesn't matter. It's like play it on our
Through
console,
motherhood,
please.
Yeah.
as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
I mean, this game's pretty cool though. I haven't played it, but I've kept up with like. So I'm curious if they'll bring 3 to it. If 3, I think 3 is still exclusive to Netflix. Monument Valley 3 is still exclusive to Netflix.
That's why they're bringing these first 2 just finally to the Switch.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Noor
there you go. Answer my question.
Explore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this
Oh,
summer.
summer.
Cool.
Footage, not final.
Oh, new golfing game. Wait, that's a nice
A
shot.
brand new entry.
Oh, it's
Everybody's Golf
Everybody's Golf
Series
Hot
is
Shots.
thriving on
This is
Nintendo.
Yeah, I remember
in
Hot
Japan.
Shots.
In Japan, it's called Everybody's Golf, but in America, it's called Hot Shots Golf.
Time your
So
buddy.
Wow.
another Hot Shot
Just
stuff.
right.
Everybody's
And
Golf.
take your shot.
I remember that because it's like I remember it's I still remember that too. It's like whenever you get ooh,
Side spin.
Yeah, this is another PlayStation mini title. This is the second one we've seen where it's a PlayStation.
Compete in tournaments and face
Yeah.
off against a range of rivals to become the
As soon as it said nice shot, I'm like,
I remember that too because remember whenever you hit it just right.
But yeah, like I said, it's just in Japan. It's called the series is called Everybody's Golf.
It's golf that's not.
But it's
quite
clever. They're
golf.
using Hot Shots as a subtitle.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf.
Wow.
Just
Oh,
play
Bandai
for
Namco
Nintendo
owns it
Switch
now.
this
Okay.
year.
I didn't know that. Or was that always it? Bandai Namco.
Oh,
What? What?
Some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Whoa, whoa!
Up to heroes
Marvel
from
Cosmic Invasion.
including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man,
What?
the ferocious
what
Wolverine
about
to
arcade
take on the
style?
challenge.
Look at that.
From close quarters combatants to
Venom.
aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety
Holy
of heroes for an
shit.
amazing array of
What
possibilities.
the fuck? A new Marvel side-scrolling beat 'em up?
Take
Yeah.
advantage of your team's
Storm.
strength.
Classic look of the characters, dude. Look at that.
Yeah,
The Storm.
4 players can
Nova?
for
Nova.
online co-op.
What the fuck?
The battle for the fate of the
That's
Marvel
Taskmaster
Universe
fighting.
begins when Marvel Cosmic
Oh, it's not even a tribute! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Got the guys behind Team NT Shredder's
That was
Revenge.
Marvel
Nice.
Cosmic Invasion,
Look at
Is
that.
that a
where
holiday?
you'll battle as a
Yeah.
tag team of different superheroes.
Yeah, not even a tribute.
Next
Guys who did
is
Team...
our last game
Okay, let's see
I'm
what...
signed up for it. I'm up for
You
it.
got us on the Marvel thing. Oh, what is it?
The final thing they said.
Oh my god, is this Animal Crossing?
I think it's Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's Animal
Oh my
Crossing.
god, it's a new Animal...
It's a new Animal
Is it
Crossing.
a new Animal Crossing? No! No, it's a new Me game. It's a new... Wait.
How refreshing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's a new
Me.
Me game.
Wait. I feel
Are
like
they
they should have
doing-
swapped this news to the Metroid Prime news. I feel like they should have swapped that.
It's I think it's more of like a
Tomodachi Life. It's a new Tomodachi Life.
living the dream. It sounds so exciting. 2026.
Really?
That's what I said.
That's what you're
2026.
ending this on? Is Tomodachi Life? Oh, fuck!
Did you want to talk?
Oh. Glad that was only a dream.
That's what you end on?
That
It's Tomodachi Life?
Dream. The first
Swap Tomodachi Life with Metroid Prime 4 and you would have gotten everybody.
SRB characters living on an island.
Like, what the fuck was that?
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
That ending was... Wait. Why do you say...
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh, it's a final
Here's
announcement.
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
No! No, fuck you!
Hello,
Please tell me it's not what I think it is.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
Oh my
Direct.
god, is this it?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
Oh, please tell me not email.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo
Oh,
Today,
Jesus Christ. You should just end out Tomodachi Life.
daily calendar.
No, I'm fine. No, trust me. I'm fine.
We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo
So
games
they'll-
and characters every day.
It's a Nintendo news app.
That's all it
After
is.
the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
That's what I
news
want.
about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app.
So this is a way for them to
Nintendo
actually give
Today
news
will be available to
in
download
between the
on
massive
smart devices
directs.
later today.
But like, I do have a social media
Anyone
device.
with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
After today's Nintendo Direct,
That's
you
all I
get
have to share.
Damn.
I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Nintendo Today available after this Direct.
That. Okay. You fell on your face, you got back up, and then you slightly fell on your face again, Nintendo. Congrats. The fuck was that ending? So that was the March 2025 Nintendo Direct, and it was good. If to be honest, start off a bit slow. It was good, but like they ended weird. They ended really weird. Like, okay, so you have Tomodachi Life. You end with Tomodachi Life, which I know there are actual fans out there for Tomodachi Life. That's great. Why didn't you just end with Metroid Prime 4 instead? Like, cap off of Metroid Prime 4 and we're off. And that's it. That's all you need to tease us for next week. Nope, you tease us with Tomodachi Life and a official Nintendo news app. And that's it.
Yay-ish.
It just definitely was like,
Yeah,
we're
like we
getting
said,
some of the
yeah.
straggling stuff out of the way now.
Because some of our
Honestly.
major announcements are next week.
Yeah, I won't go into all of it with you, but I know the top two highlights, top three highlights. Now I look over this for you are Eternal Life of Goldman. That was that 2D one, where you're doing the DuckTales thing.
Yeah,
with
you
the
get the cane.
Yeah, that one looked pretty dope. I would like to see more about that. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, which is the first time the series has been on a Nintendo system. And Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which has me fucking hyped because it's not only the first Marvel side-scrolling beat-em-up in ages, but it's being done by the guys behind Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game.
The ones who know how to do it right.
Mercenary Kings. Yeah, TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Streets of Rage 4. This is the team to work on a title like this. And, yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a good Direct. I'm surprised you've never heard Rhythm Heaven, honestly.
I've never heard of Rhythm Heaven.
That was one of the bigger, honestly, for Nintendo Hardcore Jump, that was one of the bigger announcements was Rhythm Heaven. A new Rhythm Heaven game coming next year, which is fucked up. Like, they showed it and it's like, 2026. Like, you like will letting go of a balloon.
Yeah.
Like, wow. I got hyped for Miyamoto, by the way, because like, oh wait, is this Zelda cast news? 'Cause that's what we've been like waiting
for. The
for.
movie, yeah.
For the movie, because like there's rumors that they start production like the end of this year. So I'm like,
I'm trying to remember that was supposed to be a live action movie, right?
it's a live action one. So we're like, at least have a cast announcement? No, that's fine. Yeah, this one overall was good. I'd say this was just like the appetizer to what the main course is going to be next week.
Again, it's like as what I expected. Yeah, there was a couple surprises here and there. But this was just more of a, you know what, warming you guys up just right for next week. That's all this is. And they did a good job. I'm not saying they did a phenomenal job. They did a decent good job.
Yeah, they did good.
It was what I was expecting.
It wasn't like completely like whatever. At the same time, it wasn't like, oh my god, spectacular.
They had some good. They had some good O moments. Put it that way.
Yeah, they had a couple good OMG moments. Like there was generally some big news here, like a new Rhythm Heaven, a new Marvel side-scrolling beat-em-up game. Even though we didn't like it, a new game in a Tomodachi Life series.
Yeah.
Like that's just the kind of stuff that's gonna
Tamagotchi,
be. Yeah, it's Tomodachi, but whatever.
For that one, yeah.
For that one, Tamagotchi. Yeah, I know Tamagotchi Plaza as well. Yeah, that's not gonna be confusing as fuck. But yeah, this was good. I think the virtual game card was interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but at the same time, I kind of don't get it. Because I thought with Nintendo games, you could always just get on a different account, sign with that user, and just download the digital copy of the game. Apparently, it doesn't look like that was ever the case from the looks of things. Like, I think the family part was cool. The family part, where if you have a Nintendo Family account, for like up to 2 weeks, you can share your virtual game card with members on your family account, which is really good. Because I always struggle when my Zelda digital course want to play Mario Kart and I don't have fucking Mario Kart. And so, like, if somebody I know has a digital version of Mario Kart,
and they can lend it to you at least. That part I do like. That's the part I do like. It's still trying to understand the first half of what they were trying to explain.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the first part. I think I have to probably. You would probably have to go online and maybe somebody can give a better description or a better idea than what they delivered here. You know, because it was like they tried to explain it, but I'm like, there's still more questions of like how it works.
A lot of July games too. A lot of games coming out in July and
but
August.
For that, like I said, I think that's something you probably have to research online and see what people, see if somebody can explain it much better than what Nintendo was trying to explain, how they were trying to explain it. Because the second part I liked, because like I said, for a lot of those people who have the digital version, but then you want to lend out, hey, you want to borrow this game here, I'll lend it to you, and they can play it and have fun with it,
Yeah, I feel somebody better online is going to explain it better than Nintendo just did.
Yeah, they're going to explain much better, a better understanding.
Wait, didn't they say it was available now or later?
They said it was after the Direct. That's what they said.
They said after the Direct?
They said after the Direct.
I am looking right now, and it's not available on the Google App Store right now. I typed in Nintendo today, and I'm getting a couple of Nintendo official apps, but no actual... that's fine. Yeah. It's just, that's such a weird thing to finally end your Direct on. It's just, we have an app that's about Nintendo news.
Yeah.
It's literally, Chris, you know what it is? It's my PlayStation app.
Yeah.
When I go to my PlayStation app, it gives me Sony gives me Sony news. Nintendo has an app that gives me Nintendo news now.
Yeah.
Just wait for the Directs. But no, overall, it was good. Definitely an appetizer for for the main course that's coming next week, and I'm definitely curious to see, because there are a couple of things that delivered here. I'm curious to see what they really bring next week.
Yeah.
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share it around, and if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Nintendo Directs, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Did you want me to do this part?
Yeah, you can do this part, because that's all you...
Let us know what you thought of this March 2025 Nintendo Direct. What were some of your announcements? What were your favorite moments? Do you think they should have rearranged some game announcements a little bit to kind of end on a better note? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reactions overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, usually if it's Richard, I ask him where can we find you elsewhere in area, but we already know where we can find people can find us. So you can check us out on our previous Nintendo Direct reactions, our previous game stream reactions, previous conference reactions, all right here on the channel.
And Richard will be back on the next Direct.
And on the next episode of SRB Gaming, it's extremely obvious that myself, Richard, and possibly one more person will be joining us for the Nintendo Switch 2 Nintendo Direct.
Is that on Wednesday?
That is April 2nd. I think that's next Wednesday or next Thursday.
Okay, remember I'm off on those 2 days as well.
Let me see. That is Wednesday, April 2nd.
Cool.
That's
I'm
Wednesday.
off both of those.
Okay, so
maybe
more people will be, maybe more people will be involved, but check a look at that. We are definitely gonna be having reactions for that. Like, it's going to be an insanely interesting time. 'Cause I don't know what's coming. Like, they show Metroid Prime 4 here. They show Pokemon Legends here instead. Like, I don't know what's coming next week. There's a lot of fan speculation about what we want, what we should be getting. But, yeah. So until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very direct-filled episode of SRB Gaming. And we will see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.